So grinding on the one wheel can be very difficult, very frustrating because a lot of things can go wrong. Recently, I've been doing good, making good grind rails, fixing the board up, good bumpers, making it as good as possible, but there's still one issue, one major issue for grinding on the one wheel. That being, whenever the tire hits the rail, it pretty much messes everything up. The tire is just rubber, and it doesn't slide, obviously, and it really just grips the rail, kills the momentum, and basically throws you forward. Let me show you an example. Yeah, you see, that's just not very fun. So I knew I had to fix this problem, and I created a product for my wheel. Not that it's necessarily on the market, but I needed it for my wheel, and perhaps it will be on the market because it might be really good for grinding one wheels, but we're gonna find that out today. The only thing I see might be a downside is this is gonna limit curb nudges, but as you can see, I built a little basically rail guard so that the rail won't touch the tire, or I guess you can't slide onto the rail enough to hit the tire. So yeah, let's give it a try and see how it works. I'm gonna try and hit this thing as just straightforward as possible. Usually when you're grinding, you try and keep it parallel, but in this instance, because I don't have to worry about the tire hitting, I can literally go like perpendicular to this rail and just hop right on it, and it should be pretty much fine. Like the tire shouldn't grab the rail. It works. Totally works. I mean, I just basically went straight forward at the rail. The aluminum rail guard smacked the rail, and it kept going. Tire didn't hit, because if not, if I didn't have that, I would have went all the way onto the rail. The tire would have hit, and I would have went over, and it would have been not a good time. But it works. This is a really great thing because now I can feel confident to get fully over the rail, because a lot of times I'm trying to get slightly on the rail so I don't hit the tire, and it causes the wheel to not be fully balanced. But if I can get all the way on, that means this board can be like really tilted over the rail, and I can confidently be fully locked into the rail side. And it's gonna be sick. All right, I went ahead and made one for the back, and it's great. I have yet again innovated the sport of one wheel, and this time I created a brand new product to do it. This has totally changed the game. I mean, this is making freestyle better. You can confidently get into a grind and feel locked in. You don't have to worry about hitting the tire. The tire messes everything up. So this is going to allow me to hit tricks so much better. The front side wasn't as big a deal as the back side is, because tail sides are even harder. Because let me show you. Hopping on the nose slide is pretty chill. Not as likely for the tire to hit, but when I'm hitting the tail slide, I'm throwing the tire at the rail because I'm going on it. So it's more likely for that tire to, ooh. And I've been reviewing videos, and just all my tail slides, the tire was hitting, and I was just managing not to lose momentum. But now that this thing is going to prevent the tire from touching, it's going to be so much better. Just so much better. So I decided to call this product the Grind Guard. I may or may not sell it on rpark.com. I gotta do some more testing. I'm thinking it's pretty much a perfect system. So yeah, I'm calling it Grind Guard, whether I sell it or not. I'm pretty stoked on inventing this product, and it's gonna be so good for the sport of one wheel. It melts really easy to the front. It just melts right in between the bumper and the rails using the same screws. Now the back's a different story. For stock one wheels, it probably won't work actually. For me though, it's not a problem because I don't have obviously a stock one wheel. So I'm able to mount both of these setups, and I'm pretty stoked. So let's get a shred on, see how these tail grinds go, because they're gonna work so much better now that I got this grind guard on here. Absolute success. I'm really excited. I feel so locked in, and I still have PTSD for fully commit to the rail because I feel like the tire's gonna bite, but I'm slowly getting over that fear because I don't have to worry about it anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on shredding this setup for a little bit, make sure there's not any blatant issues with the product, but you might see it on rpark.com Now, this is a DIY product, obviously, but I am building it based off of the bang bumper. So if you have bang bumpers, it's going to thread in just like a bang bumper. This really changes the game for grinding and freestyle tricks in the sport of one wheel. Anything else been good striding with you dudes? And don't forget to live life gnarly.